Oh, we're joined by another. A shinobi. Hello. Is that my future? As I would expect, the daggers are bigger than life itself. I could dig a bit of the purple, but hello. What in tarnation? What was that? Oh, you're doing monk. Don't monk in my general direction. Follow you. The gang's all here. I love when I look up and my friends are on my screen. It means there's one less bozo on my screen. Ether to ether. Should I be checking out more side quest? Yes, I should. Okay. I'm going to be to 90 before the game asks me to be, and do not yet know what I intend to do with such things. I got my booster yesterday. It kicked the crap out of me today. I wasn't sure I was going to make it for you guys, to be honest. Soul bearing familiar? Yeah, well, you know. Let's pick up some side quests. I'm glad I'm okay too, because boy, I was going through it. It was like, I don't know. I woke up and I was fine. I mean, my arm was still sore from the shot, and I was like, well, you know, I expect it to be sore. It's an intramuscular shot. And then it was like somewhere around 9 in the morning for me. It's a couple hours after I'd gotten up. It hit me like a tidal wave. Headache, body aches, the soreness got worse, and I had chills. I was just like, this is it. This is the end for Yozora. Academia editor? I've been there. You're accompanying me? Wow. Don't be scared. It's not gonna feel good, I can imagine, but you know that's kind of how vaccines work. They got to trigger your immune response. But yeah, it wasn't fun for a few hours there. Whoa. Howdy. I saw on Twitter earlier today that someone was talking about what? Why would I? Such a goofball. Someone on Twitter before was tweeting out that people should like be mindful of the glams they wear for spoilers, and at first I was like, I get, but now like on arriving here, I mean I still think that's kind of a big ask, but I can see like I understand now what they meant by like you seeing someone in a particular glam could tell you something about the story, but even then, eh, eh, eh. It's not that I don't get it. I mean, I appreciate the gesture, but I don't think I would have noticed your glam, to be honest. And I certainly don't have the expectation that random people I run by will change their glams to suit where I am in the MSQ. That's a little beyond the pale, I think. We took a picture together. If you could show that the picture that we took, but it's like a version of it where you all are wearing different glams and told me to identify the one that is the real one, I'd fail. I mean, I have a copy of a picture, so at some point I'll go through my Endwalker album and find it. But like, do I remember off the top of my head right now what you were wearing? Absolutely not. I remember your sword and shield though. It was the Hades, and Jill had a Reaper scythe, and Cherry had the spear shield. That's all I remember. When has Vion ever worn a bag? When she was an Elpis. I mean, what do you want from me? I don't know stuff. Once every couple of weeks I say something and you guys are all like, Yozora, are you stupid? And it's like, yes! I don't know why I have to keep telling you. The fact that it continues to be a surprise makes me concerned. Grade A, 100% more on. Q is very bad. Aw. You can afford to go play Genshin. Oh no! I forgot. I forgot you were still here. There's so many side quests. So little time. I can't bring myself to full clear. It requires equal levels of passion and patience. Dun, dun. Death approaches. He's such a cornball. I miss Hades. That was a fun game. Hades might be the most fun game I played on stream that I hadn't played before I was a streamer. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Bloodborne is really interesting, and I really like its lore. Playing it, I'm gonna put it touch below Hades. And then maybe Ace Attorney rounding out 3. Thanatos is just the less cool Edgeworth. Game Edgeworth or movie Edgeworth? It's very important. QTE Excite 2 is the best game I've ever played, period. Why are you the second person in this MSQ to encourage me to do a big stretch? It's because I'm a cat. I've started to take it personally. Big stretch. Ace Attorney is not the most fun game to play. No. I mean, no. But it's fun to experience. A fair number of the games I've played on stream I already had played, though. I didn't quite enjoy very much of Horizon Zero Dawn's gameplay loop, so that's out. Stuff like Detroit and Telltale Batman doesn't really feel like a game to play, really, so I actually think Fury had pretty solid gameplay, but it was really frustrating in parts, and the part at the end I'm still holding a grudge for, so that's where that's taken it now. Shenmue was awful to play, but wonderful to experience. Shenmue's gameplay is like I've never had to actively fight a game to play it, like I did just trying to walk around as Ryo. The world unsundered. Back when things were better. Where am I going? MSQ's up. Bloodborne's good, but the parts of it that frustrated me really frustrated me. And if not for stuff like that Chalice, I don't know. I don't think I would have quit, but I might have quit. I was not very good at Bloodborne until I was suddenly brilliant at Bloodborne. Tell me, Yozora. In the course of watching me, have you learned all? No! What just happened? Do you guys know that the X and circle button are really close to each other if you have big fingers? Damn it. I tire of this world. Of its people. I'm skipping cutscenes so I can get straight to EXDR and the 2 EX trials that I'm sure the game has. Or I guess 3, huh? No, 2. Because it wouldn't launch with like what Shinryu and Hades have. 2. A Lycaon? Dang, it took out a lot of these. Oh boy, over the bridge. Okay. Crack. What is that big thing? Is that it? Or is that just like a level 90 guy? Looks like you could be a level 90 guy. Are you a level 90 guy? You are. Shakma. If you say so. Where am I in the old ether current? Halfway? 4. Damn it. Come, BTN. We have another ether current to check. Yes. Attuned. Now. Confused. Crack. Just me and my wing-headed new best friend. Adventuring through Elpis. No matter how many times I've done these and ran around, and the number of parts in the game that have asked me to learn it, I still don't have any concept whatsoever of what a Yalm looks like just by eyeballing it. It's on that planet, or it's on that one up there. Looks like I'm gonna get the upgrades. Alright, well, I'll take my L. Thank you. Thank you very much. One lava fell across. Sure. Yeah, I skipped a cutscene. I fat fingered the space between circle and X on my controller, and it processed the circle first and then the X second, and it defaults to yes on the "Are you sure you want to skip the cutscene" prompt. So I got completely BTF. I hate it. We're looking for Doros. Doros is a blonde-haired. Blonde-haired. Well, a lot of people are gathered around this land, so I'm going to assume it's you. Hello. The beasts are indeed quite ferocious. You're one of the 14. Yeah. You guys used to name stuff ridiculously. I don't know how to tell you this, but goodness gracious. Just throwing vowels and consonants together in any way possible. Kairos. It allows you to what? For the sake of a more prosperous star. Other beings are just things. Kill. You needn't be an intelligent to feel the weight bearing down on Hermes. What? That was adorable. It just scrambled up that lullaby's head. Oh, poor Medium. I better touch. He doesn't want big purple flowers. I guess. They're either under observation or poisonous. Cool it. Uh, this isn't a flower. This is an enemy. When Hermes wasn't looking at shot seeds at him. Oh no. You make a strong argument. Strong argument indeed. They need not be a binary. Uh, please, please, my child, rethink it. I know what you're thinking. Rethink it. Kill them before they can make it to the future. I can't. No, the past refused to change. There's no way you call this thing Adonis. He didn't leave his room for days? What do you mean? A shiny thing? Oh, it's Elpis flowers. Elpis. Say it with me. Everybody loves Elpis. A dark emotion? Jeez. Choose your trauma. I appreciate that you can say all of the above. Oh, that makes sense. That's sweet. Didn't I say a mass murderer? That's one way to put it. The one depressed guy in paradise. He hates that people so flippantly are like, this thing's not working out. We'll just unmake it and put it back together. And he's like, don't you guys think that's terrible? His mentor is like, I've had my fill. I think I'm going to die. And he's like, well, wait, but we're immortal ancients. We don't have to. And he's just like, nah, dude, I'm tagging out. Man's going through it. Sucks to feel alone, period.
Hermes!
Oh, you were waiting for me.
You've finished talking?
Yes, we've come to a decision. My thanks for keeping Meteon company. Emmett Salk and Hythlodaeus have already retired to their rooms. There is room for you too, if you would follow me.
Wait! I want to show you something first.
Elpis flowers?
Go on. You're not the only one, Hermes. Others feel sad too. You're not alone.
Second person to say that phrase in the last few hours of gameplay. Important message, by the way. Does he look like Asahi? No.
May we talk a moment?
His face is unsettling to me. Is that weird? Something about this is not what I wanted the face to look like. You could have at least done me the courtesy of also looking like a Kingdom Hearts character.
I do not think it wrong that we live for the star, that we strive to make it a better place. And yet, in carrying out my duties here, there are times when I am plagued by doubt. Do you recall what Hythlodaeus said when we first spoke of my nomination? Death is the privilege of those who have fulfilled their purpose, a choice they embrace of their own free will. And when they depart, it is always beautiful. Perhaps it is, but only for man. Creations that he deems useless are discarded with nary a second thought. Some scarcely born into the world, afforded a handful of breaths before life and potential are abruptly extinguished. We make an effort to spare them the pain. They sense what awaits. Rage and anguish and cower and fear. and it is not beautiful. Yet no one cares. No one. So fixated are we upon the duty that we do not pause to question the method. Pain and suffering, confusion and despair, writ plain in the eyes of those poor creatures. Yet no one sees. We turn a blind eye and carry on in blissful ignorance.
This poor guy is really going through it, isn't he?
And always, always the blossoms shine pure and white. A contradiction so blatant I could scream, want to scream. How can you all accept this aberration? Then I wonder, am I the aberration for thinking thus? And I am filled with dread. But now I know I'm not alone. Not the only one for whom the flowers weep. Owen asked what you thought as he kneeled beside the Alpes, or if he only did it at Meteon's insistence. Nevertheless, I thank you. To know that you too have experienced suffering is a comfort.
Yozora, you are one to talk.
Indeed. Difficult though it may be, I must endeavor to be strong like you. The stars in the heavens. Know you what they are?
Gas, mostly.
Though it is too far to tell, each glittering light could be a world not unlike Aetheris. A world filled with life. So many stars, so many lives. For us, there may be no higher purpose than to live for our world. But what of the other living beings out there?
There are many worlds out there,
What is it that gives
but they all
their
share the
lives
same
meaning,
sky.
that drives them
One
day
sky,
after day
one
after
destiny.
day? To pose that question to our undiscovered cousins.
Yeah, Mel, this is the Kingdom Hearts portion of the
the
MSQ.
great
This was for
beings of
us.
Dynamis, who can traverse the vast emptiness between the stars. Meteon and her sisters.
Sisters.
Aye, sisters. She
Don't
has
answer my
great many of
question.
them,
Wait.
and they have already departed on their journey, traveling to one star and then the next in search of life. As one might expect, exploration on such a grand scale is rife with difficulties, and thus far I've naught to show for it. But I have faith that we will make some manner of discovery ere long. And when we do, I should be glad to share our findings with you, in gratitude for your kindness.
About that.
It's getting rather late. We had best find our beds. It would not do for both of us to be sleep-deprived on the morrow. Come, Meteon. Let us head back.
All right.
Wait, I'm gonna stay the night here? Back in time? Okay. Honestly, real life space probes should probably be cute little bird girls. Way better than space probes. Aether current quest, you say? Come here, you. I'm sorry, is that a Gala cat? It is. Your name is Hippo, though? That's hysterical. The Alloy are one of our newest creations. Okay. Disruptive creatures. Interesting. So you detect danger, huh? I'm trying to look. Yeah. I'm glad we've been brought to a place and they confirmed for us that what we previously thought was like deep complex creation magic was just like society's greatest weirdos coming together and being like, oh, let's just do stuff. And so here we are. Uh-oh. Two creatures facing each other down. Guys, cool it. Don't fight each other. Fight me. Both peaceful and daunting. I could dig it. Haunting. Why did I say daunting? Brain, please. Not like this. You're embarrassing. If the poisonous flowers gave me a debuff for walking through them, I would be mad, but it would be hilarious. Me dying to a dot tick in the middle of doing an ether current side quest. It's a shame we cannot give you a pair of tiny wings and a bell. Cool it! Oh, no tiny wings. Better knock it off. dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Jeez. This is 4. You said there were 7 of them. You had them bound with ethereal shackles. We ride. One of my friends logged in. Where are my bozo friends these days? Oh. Davner. Labyrinthos. They must have chosen different splits, it would appear. There it is. You want me to draw it out? That's that one. Come out. Halo Nozic. Halo Nozic. This creature was so strong I had to fight its fireballs? Nuts.
Now.
Get him, Hermes.
Forgive me. Please, forgive me. May
Oh,
you
poor guy.
and your kin find peace. Wherever your souls may drift in the underworld, may you find tranquil seas. Be not forgotten, in concept endure, to reclaim form and one day live again. Serve not the star, or any purpose save your own. Live again, if that be your desire.
This is sad.
Hate, if that be your want. We are worthy, but leave your suffering behind. Lay down your burdens, be born anew. Fly high, fly free.
Join the convocation, Hermes. You do not belong here.
Leave to replace another. To be replaced. It changes nothing. Tell me, do you think it right that we sacrifice all these lives for the sake of the star? And when the star has reached
You really are
perfection,
Faniel Daniel, aren't you?
if all who are satisfied choose to die, shall we all die in satisfaction? I do not know. Were I to take up the seat of Van Daniel, it would be tantamount to approving my predecessor's death. I do not know if it is right. And to be torn by such thoughts, I do not know if I am fit to represent mankind.
Hermes! Please don't be angry. It hurts so.
Forgive me. If you would still consider me in spite of everything, I beg some time to gather my thoughts. Meanwhile, Hythlodaeus,
Hythlodaeus.
I fear I must trouble you to attend to the others.
'Tis no trouble at all. Take as long as you require.
And you, my friend, I pray you find that which you seek.
I expect we have some few matters to discuss. Shall we return to the 12 Wonders for a time?
Aye.
Oh, hey. I feel bad for Hermes. He just feels a lot of feelings. And nobody else he knows on the entire planet does. So I could see how that could be distressful. Oh no! I don't have any claim to apply to this. This will not do. When did I get these? Oh, it must have been when I did the 83 dungeon. Crap! This will have to do. Ooh. I've been bumped up to level 87 quests now. Oh, and I am level 87. Oh no! I've been ahead for so long. It's a neat zone. Yeah, totally a time travel plot, I imagine. It's actually nuts. I like this puppy. We can do ADR if we need some EXP. I think I'll be okay. I imagine it's possible in like that 89 to 90 gap I might use. Big shark. Are you a 90 guy? You look like a 90 guy. You are. Petalotus. Spooky. Yeah, that's gonna be a long queue, Bubba. That's gonna be a long queue. What did I leave off? 5 out of 10? Yeah. Notonius. It'll take you to Kalimilios Zephyros. Nutty.
I present to you Calamelios Zephyros. Here you will find a number of testing facilities, as well as the observation hub of Poiton Oikos. Right then. Let's begin by...
A Spriggan.
Well, well. An Arrayus. How delightful.
We call them Spriggans, but okay. Oh no, Bucko.
And what, pray tell, is that?
I'm with you, Zemnis. What is that?
Ah, that's a new species of shark.
What do you mean
We
that's a new
approved the
species of
concept a
shark?
few
Shut
days
up,
ago.
Hythlodaeus.
Sharks are among the most popular sea creatures. Rare is the day when someone does not...
Wow,
speak
even the
in
Unsundered world had Shark Week?
At first, they were largely orthodox, consideration given to such things as size and environmental impact, and then a whimsical someone thought to bestow it with flight, another superior intelligence, and then the floodgates burst. Concepts with multiple
come there's no
heads,
subtitles
or
for this?
arms, or legs, or arms and legs, and so on and so forth. It was getting absurd. A part of me wanted to tell them to go away and find something else to create, but in the end, I couldn't deny their passion. And here we are.
Huh? Hello?
That was too close. Are you unharmed?
Mom!
Well now, if it isn't a pair of familiar faces.
Venat.
Banar, that we should meet you here.
Venat, sure. Venonat, the Pokemon.
As I mentioned earlier, the better part of the convocation holds that when we retire is when we return to the star. Well, she is not among said majority. Even after stepping down, she carries on with her work.
Interesting.
Vanar is her name, and she is the previous Azem.
It has been a while, Hythlodaeus.
The previous is... Did I know that?
You
The
look
previous
well.
is him? But not the one that's like me. The one before that. And she's still alive.
Less so, Emmett Selk. I dare say the lines upon your brow have both
That's new?
deepened
Okay.
and doubled in number. A shame for one so young. You must make an effort to frown less often.
Easier said than done, thanks to your unruly successor.
Is he blushing?
How is he, if I may ask?
Incorrigible as ever. Rushed headlong into a volcano on the brink of eruption just the other day. I should be glad to share the tale in its entirety later, if you're so inclined.
Oh, you know I am. Now then, you are? I say, have you perchance come from the future?
Huh? Hello?
I do not believe we have ever met, yet I sense my magic upon you. Therefore, if I wove the enchantment, I could only have done so at a later point in time.
What manner of magic is this, if I may ask?
A traveler's ward, of course. It prevents the corruption of one's ether.
Well, thanks. Isn't that what Aqua cast on Kairi so that she would survive Hollow Bastion going up in flames? See, they're not going to know what primals are, Yozora. That's a dumb question. Primals don't exist yet.
I see you are not ignorant to its presence. And while there are many protective spells, the one you bear is unmistakably mine.
Hold on. From the future? That's absurd.
Yeah, he's right. That's absurd.
What is it? Are you unable to speak of the matter?
Are you familiar with the term time paradox?
The reality to which you must return exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present.
So, your actions here will not change your history, but they may yet affect the course of ours. How very exciting! I'm quite fond of delving into the unknown, and there's naught more unknown than the future. Until a moment finally arrives, we cannot know for certain what will come to pass, regardless of our supposed foreknowledge, so you needn't worry for us. More important,
I don't want Mom to turn heel, even though that seems where this is going.
Travel unto the past bespeaks the gravity of your quest. Will you not reveal it to us? Mayhap we can be of aid to your cause.
If this is true, then you've been keeping quite the secret to yourself. As a representative of the Convocation, I will hear it all. Your identity, purpose, everything.
Yozora Heart, God Killer. I folded you once. You just haven't gotten there yet.
Why don't we move to a place more conducive to calm conversation? I've been working here for some days now at an old friend's behest. If it is agreeable, we may make use of my accommodation at Poiton Oikos.
Poiton Oikos.
We were meant to meet. I am certain of it. Else I wouldn't have marked you so clearly, and sent you unto myself in the past. It's precisely the sort of mischief I would get up to, and quite inspired, if I do say so myself.
So shouldn't the time... How come you never mentioned to me that I met you in the past? Certain concept engraved crystal. Oh, the Spriggan ran off with it. Okay. I was about to start screaming. Okay. I see now why your robe was dyed white. And let me hear what Mom has to say before I go dye in my robe. Alright, I don't know. I don't know if we rock together like that. She's been giving me some vibes as of late, and I don't know if I'm. Oh my goodness. This is a level 86 and 87 zone, which makes me wonder if there's a dungeon afoot. Oh, but there can't be because I don't have my friends to do a trust. Unless, no, I don't have my. Unless. Gosh darn it. I know how riveting it must be for you all to watch me do Ether Current, but you have to understand that if I don't do them, I actually die. Like, it's a blood contract I signed. It's very complex, but I have to do this. And I have to do it this way. And it's on another island, so we're good. Back to the MSQ. Vroom vroom. Oh. Vroom vroom. Oh dear. Up the waterfall, you say? Vroom, vroom, vroom. How many of these guys are left? 2. So one on the other. Oh, I saw that spark of green and I thought that was it. I was like, word? I'm sorry, is that Carl Regina? It is. Nuts. No thanks. Oh, it's a fate. Regular fate. No thanks. One short. Cool. Cat Debbie. Wait a minute. I'm very, very personally pleased to hear anybody enjoying me playing the MSQ as a content creator. Who dares toucheth mine person? Oh, hi Joe. I will assist you. I wasn't feeling it at first, but now that you're here, I'll help. Hey, man. So this guy just spins a lot, or what's his deal? This guy spins more than fucking Top Man. What's going on here? Please reconsider, mate. Well, bye. Go away. I can't control when Yozinos comes out. It's not my intention. Yozora is just too strong. Sometimes, you know, sometimes he just sprouts. Look, Yozinos, like, I don't know what's up with him and Sprouts. I wish he would change his mind or reconsider. I know it doesn't have to be like this, but, you know, there's no reasoning with Yozora. He's just a meanie. I feel like I want to get up on this, but I'm wondering if that's even a thing. Okay. Well, okay. Wait, I'm gonna go nuclear. Ah! Did it. Haha! Best quester in the game. Hey! Found it. I've often been asked to do so. Follow the path straight ahead to the building on the top of the slope. I'm on it. Vena. Let's chat. Some tea, you say? Oh no, bucko.
A wonderful aroma. I feel more relaxed already.
Would that I had sweetmeats to offer, but I travel light out of habit. There's plenty of hot water though, so please have as much tea as you like. Now then, will you tell us your tale?
It all started a long, long, vague time ago. In the future I came from, there is so much to unpack here. Let's keep it vague. We have to leave the planet.
Why don't you start from the beginning?
I like Yozora's little fangies. His little toothies. That's what I would say, 100%. In the future, you start tripping. I had to beat you up. Oh, he is really telling them the entire story of Final Fantasy XIV. Yozo, you are bugging. Okay. So anyway, then you gave me your blessing. Blah, blah, blah. I beat up La Habrea. Blah, blah, blah. I beat you up. Blah, blah, blah. Amarat. Blah, blah, blah. The final days. I folded Zodiac too. I'm a very good fighter, by the way. I cleared Uru. I'm not wearing the Ultimate Legend tag, but I have it. There's a guy named Oboro. He's a dork.
Preposterous.
While not the words I would have chosen, I too have my doubts. Much of it borders on the incredulous. What of you, Vanar?
Not knowing the precise details of the first final days, it is difficult to determine the veracity of the tale. Supposing it is all true, I must ask myself why I would do what I did. Why would I feel I had no recourse but to oppose the 14 and create this Heidelin?
Good question.
Circumstances change, of course, but it would not have been an easy decision regardless. No, there must have been a reason. One compelling enough to force me to take such drastic measures.
What made you decide that one primal beget another?
Then there
Good
is
question.
the Elpis flower, which I said would serve as a guide.
Yeah, I don't know what's
The
up with that one.
import to your mission is plain, but your presence here leads me to believe that this place also holds significance. But what could it be? What are we meant to accomplish?
Might it not be simply thus? In the future whence he came, the final days could not be averted. Mankind has no choice but to flee the star. By alerting us to that eventuality, Perhaps you wish to pave the way for other futures.
Theoretically
not how it works.
speaking, it is a possibility. Yet if that were my primary objective, I see no reason to guide our friend to Elpis specifically. The capital and Amarot, or even my own home would be more logical destinations.
True, true. I note also that Hydaelyn did not specify a point in time to which he must return. By this, it may be inferred that it was not critical that we should meet.
Alternately, she had reason to believe that our paths would converge, coincidental though it may seem.
This is quite a puzzle, and we do not have all the pieces.
Hardly any. But we do have one immutable fact. If the final days are indeed as described, they will bring death to all that I hold dear. Yet despite being afforded long years of preparation, the only provisions I could make were for flight. Nay, my first and foremost endeavor would be to find a way to forestall the coming doom.
Given that even the 14 failed, mayhap you deemed it impossible.
Nothing is impossible. This I have always believed. And if Hydaelyn is indeed me, she would believe the same.
Listen to yourself. Are you seriously entertaining the notion that you are a messianic figure in some far-fetched tale?
Are you mad because your part of the story is to get beat up?
Not. I refuse to accept that our world could be undone by some unforeseen calamity. I also take offense to my portrayal as a megalomaniacal madman. To sacrifice oneself for the star is a noble act, and I would hold those who gave themselves to this zodiac in the highest esteem.
You are. You're totally mad that you get buried in the story.
You claim I recreated Amarot and populated it with phantoms of our people? A bizarre indulgence that would be insulting to their memory.
You were real sad.
Worse still, I even invited you there. Literally invited my own downfall. Why would I do something so idiotic and inexplicable?
You were tired and ready to go.
Now, I will allow that the hypothetical task of restoring our world would be daunting in the extreme. The thought of having to bear such a burden for 1,000 lives horrifies me. But I would never forsake my duty. I would never forsake my brethren.
I know.
You do not know me. I've had my fill of your fiction. I will return to my duty, and you will not bother me again.
Be seeing you
So, wait!
in 100,000 years or whatever.
You've seen much of Elpis already. If you have any observations to share, I should like to hear them.
I prefer Akasha, but yeah.
Ah yes, the energy distinct from ether. Though not my field, I have a basic understanding of Dynamis. And you say Hermes researched the phenomenon in the course of creating Meteon? Yes. I believe this warrants further investigation. With that settled, it is time for action. The missing pieces of the puzzle are here, I'm certain of it. And when you find them, the picture my future self has painted will be complete, and you will have your answer. And suffice it to say, I will aid you in your quest. Have faith. If Emmet Selk is the man Azum described to me, we've not seen the last of him.
If you say so. You do not know me. Alright, well, he left and he's not being very nice, so I'm here for it, guys. I've decided to agree. Could you fucking please? Are you good? Can you stop? Whose man is this? I could have died the regular piece, but at the same time, I'm not likely to wear this glam after this part of the MSQ ever again, so I'm okay with it. Who? Okay, please. Gosh. The most annoying player in the expansion, just sitting on top of me for no reason. Go away. My guy. Christ almighty. Is okay. I was like, I swear to God, if the Magic Walker guy is following me, I'm gonna lose it. It's mean. Oh, one of those. I don't think I know the Jeff meme where they wanted your friend to detail 200 lobsters. That sounds insane. What kind of person is Hermes? Quiet man, somewhat poor with his choice of words. Hey, I get that. Why is he bringing them with him to the finale of Endwalker? Do you know of Meteon's abilities? Abilities. Do you trust him? Timaeus? Who is this guy? Hey man, no offense, but you running up casting random regions on me is weird, bro. Adam Cole, baby. I thought that said Ienzo. I was like, not like this. Kingdom Hearts again? But unfortunately, I was let down. I love your hair, Timayos. Avian artistry. Hey, whose man is this? Oh no, bucko. Ah, so you don't know too much about Medion either. I did press avians. Birds cannot taste. What? Capsaicin. What is that? What? Why do you know that? Intelligence. Centuries, you say? What do you mean because of Shenmue? I can't. I'm mad that you said it's like pressing exclamation point. Yozora. This is very, very accurate. I asked this dude about his passion, and he was immediately like, take it easy, pal. I didn't know. Calm down. Mel, why do you know a bunch of bird facts? What are you doing? It's like you and Arturia know a little bit about literally everything on the planet for some reason. Cool it. You wish I had mentioned it earlier. Hey, cool it. Now that I feel like I already knew. Dinosaurs were chickens. Mm-mm-mm. Dinosaurs probably had feathers. Jurassic Park lied about what dinosaurs look like and completely fabricated what dinosaurs sound like, forever altering the way many people think about that part of history. Get up there. Yozora, please. Not like this. Hello? Colleen? Your partner? You guys had dating back in the day? Nuts. Mistress Fana. Metabasios Dalasi. How else would my asm have dated Hitler? Hey, cool it. Oh boy. on the upper deck. Goodness gracious. Shukush. Oh my goodness. Hey! You have my hair! Are you Galeen? Oh, you're just some idiot. Alright, get out of here, you. They had it first by many years. Cool. She invented it?
And a
Listen.
breathtaking view.
No. I invented it here as I arrived in the past. She saw me on my way in and decided to change her hair to match mine.
What is it like in the future? Is the world still a beautiful place?
My Yozora is an idealist and an optimist. He would say the world is still beautiful.
I swear I could hear the glimmer in your eyes and the adoration in your voice. While we wait, will you not tell me about your adventures? Well, not the portentous events which led you here, but the simple delights all your own. By learning about the future world, I may gain insight into future me's plans. But more than that, I have an interest simply as a fellow traveler. Short of going somewhere oneself,
Talking about leaves.
there's not more
I told her the world is
than
beautiful. I
hearing
don't want
others'
to
accounts.
lie. Oh, shut up.
Incredible. Would that I could have been there to see it. Yours is a harsh and unforgiving world. Yet in spite of
Yeah, he
this,
totally can't
your
swim. He
brethren
tried to
held
cast a
fast to
spell
their
that let him
virtue.
walk on the water. It failed. He fell in. Thancred had to pull him out. Hysterical.
To know that the light of mankind's potential still shines, even in that faraway place, it gives me heart. Thank you for regaling me with your tales. I will treasure every word. As you know, I was once a scholar. And among other things, I sought to understand the workings of the world.
Oh, you switched to Sage too,
What
huh?
exactly is ether? How formed the laws of nature? Whence sprung mankind? Riddles and mysteries beyond counting. Over the years, I have managed to find answers to some few of them. Yet rather than attain a sense of mastery, the more I understood, the more I came to hold the world and its miracles in awe. We too are miracles, each and every one of us, born of the warm breath of life that traverses the heavens, swirling through eternity. When I fully grasped the improbability of our existence, nothing felt impossible anymore. If it could be imagined, it could be done. A passion swelled within me, an epiphany dispelling all preconceptions of what was natural and true.
She could have been a Dark Knight. I just saw sword. I didn't see no shield.
Yet intimate. Fate, perhaps, holding us in its tender embrace. As reassuring as it was intimidating, how keenly aware I became of creation's fragility, built as it is upon precarious happenstance. I was overcome with an irrepressible urge to know the world more intimately, to hear its voice, feel its breath. I ventured forth on a journey that very day, so very long ago now. Freed from presumption and prejudice, I saw the world through a newborn's eyes. Everything fresh and new, and so beautiful. Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong.
Yeah, I could see this being your favorite zone so far. It's a pretty great zone.
Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning, and my purpose, my love. And so long as they need help, I cannot return to the star. Perhaps my future self is still waiting for it. A moment she can let go and walk unto the end. Safe in the knowledge
walk to the end.
will
Wait a
find
minute.
his own way. You, who are our future, tell me this, and tell me true. Has your journey been good? Has it been worthwhile?
Pray forgive my lateness. My observation subject was rather irritable, and it took a while to settle it down.
I knew
No need
that's
to
how
apologize.
that exchange was going
Your
to
work takes
end.
precedence. Besides,
With how much like
we
pump
had a
faking they were
pleasant
giving, and the
conversation
fact that
in
I
the
didn't get a
meantime.
dialogue option, because I feel like the game would normally ask me if how I wanted to answer that. But
You're too kind. Now then, I'm told you wished to ask me some questions.
has it been worthwhile?
Indeed.
Good question.
I've an interest in one of Hermes' creations. Meteon. You witnessed a host of them take flight, yes?
Oh, that! Yes, I did. 'Twas in the dark of the morn. I'd left the Thalassai after nocturnal observation. As I walked along, I spied a bright light climbing high into the southeastern skies. Then, in an instant, it was gone, like a shooting star, only rising rather than falling. But then another shot up. Then another, and another. Intrigued, I made my way to the edge to investigate. And who should I spy on an isle to the south but Hermes and Meteon, the Matea, rather. There were lots of them, and I realized they must be the shooting stars that I'd seen.
A dazzling spectacle indeed. Have you spoken with Hermes about this?
Oh, yes. The sight left such an impression on me that I approached him about his mystery project the very next day. Alas, he said that he couldn't reveal anything just yet, that he needed to conduct further tests. It shouldn't be long now, though. He often returns to that isle, and I have a feeling he's nearing a breakthrough.
I hope the Matea came in different colors. If they're all blue, then that feels like a missed opportunity. They should all be unique.
Splendid. We are likewise eager for the details. Well, that is all we wish to ask. Thank you for taking the time to indulge our curiosity.
I've never met a Meteon in the future, so
inquisitive souls.
something tells me that it didn't go
Will you
too
be
great.
descending now? If so, I shall link the doors for you.
Please.
I'm just gonna jump into a flip. I'm not taking 3 prompts to get down this thing. Oh my God. Cracked! Let's do one of these. Crack. And this. I-535. Imagine the world. What else? I got Masui too. Yeah, what the fuck does that do? Enhanced Masui. This is Advanced Masui. It increases the potency of Babakaka to 500. Didn't Babakaka used to be 500 already? This nerfed Babakaka? What the fuck? Okay. I mean, Masuis get converted to Babakakas anyway. That's the whole purpose of a Masui, is to become a Babakaka in Trick, or at least it has been historically, but I'm a little unimpressed by that being my level 88 skill. Granted, it's time I just got my level 90 skill. I want Chidori's, Yoshida. I've had enough. Yeah, they nerfed everything. My level 88 skill was Divine Veil heals a little now. Mel, you claiming Paladin Valor all of a sudden is really doing my head in. I'm gonna need you to pretend you're like an Astro still, so I can maintain, because I can't do this and that at the same time. What is? Wait, what? Oh, so like now when Divine Veil's cast, it gives you a shield and heals. That's pretty good. I don't really have a concept of what numbers should look like. I've hit many a Babakakura since the expansion hit, and if you told me like Airball, Bark Figure, how much damage one does, I have no idea. And I definitely don't have any idea of what a 100 potency boost to one's going to look like. I just know, I mean, it's going to be better than without a 100 potency boost. Monk gets all traits from 80 to 90. I'm okay with that. I think I mean, unless, we get into another era of, like, removing buttons again, it just makes sense to me to, like, start... I want more jobs to get some updated animations. All the Reaper animations are super cool because they're made with their new, like, tech. I don't know anything about computers. But they, like, look super great. And some of the jobs with older skills stink. Or now that we've had some more time and, like, Monk and Ninja have updated skills, you have some skills that look really good and some skills that are Gust Slash, and it's like, okay. I'm just picking on Gust Slash. I don't know if Gust Slash actually had a bad animation. I'm just saying. Chaotic Spring is, like, the best looking button in the game right now. It's got a cool name. Yozora has a cool character design. Puppy! Oh, is this why he was cool with me on the moon? Because we met here 100,000 years ago? What? What? Mom wants to fight me? Okay. I know you heard me tell your man Emmett that I beat him up. You think I won't beat you up? You're out of your mind. To be honest, after some things I've learned, I kind of have it out for you. I wish I could apply glamour prisms here, though. Oh, snap. I feel like I haven't gotten a solo instance in this game in a long time. There's not that many of them in Endwalker. You'll not go easy on me? I'll crunch you. I want a different picture. Change my mind. Oh, there's her shield. Yo, what is this track? Well, let's go.
Let neither side hold back.
Yozora. No notice. True blink. Oh my god. It's a good thing I'm melee, because I wouldn't have, like, if I were playing Black Mage here, that would have eaten me up. XIV, as you say. Oh.
My blade sings!
Shikish! That was okay.
Impressive. I shall have to try something different.
That was okay. You just swapped jobs? She totally did! You're a dancer now?
No quarter.
No, these are thirds. You're correct. No quarter. I forgot Kamai touch. New button.
Have a taste.
Ooh. Oh, come on. Mom, you're annoying me right now.
I see you won't be easily overcome, but neither will I.
White Mage. What makes her arrow true arrow? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I could have just stayed there. I didn't trust it.
Prepare yourself.
Emojis. This is a dope song, by the way. Oh, crap. I wasn't paying attention. Shiva circles. I hate these. I made it. Don't start. Okay.
Very well. Let us move to the final trial.
Try it. You think to test me, eh? I'm well versed in ad phases. Oh, look at it. Amazing. Oh goodness, it doesn't stop. Huh?
Break your chains, shed your burdens, and show me your strength of will!
This is a 7.0 job she's showing me? She just LB3'd me? Hello?
You still stand. The people of your time are more resilient than I had dared hope. I have seen enough.
She just show this video and someone to a static trial? Oh no. They're gonna be like, yeah, 2 seconds left on your Huton timer, nerd. You missed a Kamaitouch.
'Twas my intent to finish it, but clearly I underestimated you.
That's all instance ruled. She LB3'd me though. Take it easy.
One would think I never learn. I made the same mistake with Azam when we first sparred. Despite being less than half my age, his strength was astounding. As is yours. 'Tis plain you have weathered considerable hardship. Far more even than your tales would suggest.
Been through a lot.
It seems we have both learned much on our journeys. Well now, I dare say he has warmed to you.
Puppy!
A boon to be sure. He never forgets his favorites, and is ever eager to come to their aid.
Homeless man. Puppy!
Quite a small place, lacking even the most basic equipment. The present may yield no clues, but we may yet try perusing the past. Have you done this before?
You're gonna trigger my echo?
So you cannot control the power freely. Worry not. I shall assist you. Come and stand before me. There are two ways to see the past. The first entails peering through the walls of the soul in the moment a subject is recalling a memory. The second requires no subject, and is instead a process of piecing together an event from ripples left in the ambient ether. As memories are etched upon the ether of the soul, so too are they etched upon the ether of the world. In this way can history be preserved. Such memories are given to fading, however, and can prove challenging to visit. But come, let us try. Close your eyes.
I'm now viewing the past
All
from the
units fully
past.
functional and proceeding on course towards their respective stars.
Double time travel.
Estimated time to
Inception.
completion of survey is 108 cycles. End of status report. Severing connection with shared consciousness. Did you hear that, Hermes? All is well.
Yes. Good tidings at long last.
Hello.
Every step of the
Welcome.
way, I've been reminded how little we understand creation.
It's good to see you.
How the universe defies
You want wings for
imagination.
ears. It's kind of a cool look, I ain't gonna
We
lie.
won't need to speculate. We'll know the answers. What others live for.
Indeed. And we'll owe it all to you and your sisters.
I wonder what answers we will get.
Whatever intelligent beings that exist out there are bound to be vastly different from us.
1:30 in the queue. Go, 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 go.
Diverse in form and culture.
No 2002.
Possessed of unique ways of thinking. Their conception of life and its purpose will be no exception. Completely and utterly unlike ours.
Utterly unlike. How?
I have no idea. Yet whatever answers we receive, I will not dismiss them out of hand. No, I will think earnestly on them all, and I will share them with our people, that together we may contemplate our own existence. Perhaps then our star will become a better place, not only for man, but for all life. Meteon, though I gave you wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living being. In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet, learn to walk and run and so much more. And when you return, older and wiser, we will have a celebration to mark your homecoming and coming of age both.
Will there be apples covered in syrup?
And how are you supposed to eat them? Rather than food, perhaps... a flower. Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
So, what is your opinion? I understand. He is a gentle soul, and well-intentioned. Yet it does not take ill intent to beget ill.
It does
We
not.
must consider the possibility that something may have gone awry. Perhaps it was oversight, or simply an accident. In light of this, I propose that we reveal your tale to Hermes himself. If he does not wish for the final days, as we believe, he may well join us in pursuing a solution.
What do you mean they've been playing Alpha now for 6 years? Oh, Mel. Come on, bro.
Then it is settled. Let us seek out our friend with all swiftness. 'Twould not do to let such a pure soul be blackened by tragedy.
Oh, that wasn't like an actual... Oh, okay. Well. Anyway. Ctisis Hyperborea. You're just saying words. I'm done. Oh, interesting. Oh, I didn't realize more side quests got added to the map. Jesus, that's a lot of side quests. Uh-oh. Damn it. Well, let's go see what the other Aether Current quest is about first before I do that. A lot of side quests in this area. Goodness gracious. Don't. Just don't. Just don't. I said don't. Leave me be. I've done nothing to you. Hello. You like the name Yozora? Alright. I like the cut of your jib. What's up? This is insane. There's a massive number of side quests here. You can get all of the armor out lore you want here. Jeez. Cleon! Oh no! I'll protect you. It is pretty nuts that there's just a Huton button now. I'm a fan of it. So I'll turn in these 2 quests, and then I have whatever the last quest in the zone is, plus I have 1 Aether Current. So at some point I need to get to the north. Okay, I'm doing good. I'll be able to fly soon. Soon, soon, soon. Horizon. Maintenance in 3 hours? What? I didn't realize it was starting this early. Yeah, Horizon is for memeing around. Like, if I'm doing a dungeon, I'll hit a enemy with Horizon when we're like running between mobs instead of hardcasting Huton. And otherwise, it's for like if you botch in a fight. If you drop Huton in like a trial, you'd want a Horizon instead of hardcasting Huton again. Or because of downtime, yeah. I mean, any situation in which you'd have to hard cast Hutan and not get the Mudra back because the Mudra would be more valuable to you. So, good idea. I didn't see an announcement for. Oh. So how does this work? The world unsundered. Okay. Hello. Alright. Let's hoof it all the way back to this part of the map. This stinks. Whose idea was this quest? If you'll excuse me, I'm busy running with my friend blue-haired student. Please leave us alone. Thank you. Getting cardio workout here. It's like right between the 2 points. Oh no! Bad kitty. You're studying the words of Mitron at Academia Anidir. I also will be doing that later. Much later. Lawgriff? I know that lore. Alright, cool. Ether currents. Got it. So many side quests. Ding. No, damn. Northwest. And for my next trick, I shall disappear, because I don't feel like it. Shukish. Alright, no more ether currents. We're cracked. Sightseeing log. Well, this is a big ominous building, isn't it? Oh, there's a lot of people here. Grandest research facility in Outpost. Hermes is at another facility, but we just got here. Oh, snap. Okay, she just showed me a tank form, a DPS form, and a healing form. You're going to be in my trust. The dungeon's about to happen. Yes. Dynamis. Yeah, Hermes doesn't seem like a guy who would want the entire world to end, given he's like a guy who like cries if you step on a spider. We gotta find Hermes. We gotta figure out why Dynamis caused the end of the world, why he didn't stop it, what's going on. He's with Media? Misopsis Euros. Hermes is a vegan. I gotta stretch my legs and get water. I know Maint is apparently in a few hours, and that's gonna end the stream, but I also gotta stretch and stuff. I'll be right back.